All right, here is another lower body day. This was more of an acceleration based day. Some shorter sprints we started out with after our prep work, getting warmed up. Nice groin shot we can see here. So different get up and go variations. We started with some side on our side push up, and then on our back roll over, get up and go. So we're just working on getting off the ground as fast as possible into that sprint as fast as possible. Just changing things up, not just going from a static start all the time. Then get into some toss the ball, react once the ball hits, bounces. This one, I bounced, did it behind the back, tossed it again. Just some different variations. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be the same old just sprinting a straight line all the time. That's where I think people get tired of it. And it doesn't have to be conditioning where you're just doing it endless without any stoppage. So after our sprints, headed back to the home gym, did some jumps. So I did some basketball in between, kind of mix up this session. The track was open later because it's spring break, so it wasn't open until 8. So I actually did this in reverse order. So I broke a taboo rule, and I did my sprints after my lift. Actually felt pretty good, honestly. So I just put them in the order that they should be in, technically, how I programmed them. I just changed it because, again, what's optimal is not always practical. So I actually did the sprints last. So I did these jumps, lifting first. Again, second week of doing these, much better this week. Felt a lot easier getting up and into the single leg broad jump. Then we did single arm between the leg deadlifts, which is a fun variation. Again, don't always have to do the regular conventional deadlifts. Don't have to do trap bar deadlifts. You don't have to do anything, really. You can do whatever you want with lifting. And I like to change up and have variety because I'm not trying to get good at just deadlifting or squatting or bench pressing. Those aren't going to really necessarily help me in my life. It's just getting strong in different ways, in different variations. I think that's a better way to do it anyway. So obviously grip goes hand in hand with this variation, especially left hand. I have a super weak left-handed grip. If I do like the dynamometer for the grip strength, my right is always like way higher. I think I've got like up to like 160, 170 or something with my right, and left it's always around, a good day it's maybe 120, I don't know. Can't remember. I think I maybe gotten like 130 or something before, but it's always a lot more on my right. And as you can see, I think this is a set here where my grip I just can't get it, even with the wrist straps. So again, wrist straps, it's not cheating. Who cares? I'm not a powerlifter. I don't give a crap about that stuff. If the grip's the thing that, like, obviously I can lift it, but the grip is what causes me not to be able to lift it. So then use wrist strap. There's nothing wrong with that. As you can see, I'm doing here, and then the left is just not budging here. The bar's just spinning in my hand. So then I just say, screw it. I go to the right hand, do some jumps, and I'll come back here in a little bit and actually hit these with the left hand. I don't know what it was, but again, training is not all successes. There's a lot of failure, and even that was failure because I grabbed it not in the middle, so it almost come up and got it in the butt crack, and then go too far forward. So again, you got to find, this is tough because you got to find that balancing point as well, which makes this variation challenging. So, but that's why we do it, challenging things, different things that we're not always used to, and I enjoyed that variation. So yeah, the left hand wasn't going there, so I said screw it, went to the right, did some jumps here. Obviously didn't switch the camera, so you can't really see the jumps here. I think it come in a picture there. But yeah, these jumps were a lot better. The rock back, getting up, just rocking back, getting up on one leg is tough. So again, that getting off the ground from different positions. So took a little break here, came back, and was dead set on getting these left-handed ones. So did that here, hit strapped up and got the left-handed ones. I believe I got him right away. Pretty, again, compared to the ones where wasn't budging before and grip was spinning, now it's just boom, up and up. What was I doing, a 3 set? I don't come all the way up, so not perfect reps. But again, this variation is tough to come all the way up because the bar comes right in your butt crack and your nuts. So after those, we moved into get the pump with the front squat. So I did 8 sets of 5 here, the Jake Tura hypertrophy cluster formula there. I like to hit the hypertrophy clusters every once in a while. Not the exact program of his, obviously, but just with the compound lift. Obviously, there was a good song on there I was dancing to. So that was the first set. And I believe I think I filmed the first and the last set, so this would have been the eighth set. In between, I did some single leg depth drops. I didn't film any of those just because I set up for that. I don't know if you see my other videos of that, but I come upstairs and jump off I don't even know what it is, a little bookcase type thing in my living room, which is not ideal. Get outside here again soon. It's been colder this week, so I didn't really want to go outside for that. So last set was moving pretty smooth. On these front squats, I'm not good at front squats. So again, do things you're not good at. So finished up that, and then we moved on to our accessories. I like this variation. Drop catch, HBK squats. I don't like calling Cossack. I don't know who Cossack is. I like HBK. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. So drop catch the weight in your hands and then pull and drag the weight that's on the floor, which is, I think it's just the shape of the foot being around and then the round weight that it always kind of, I got to adjust it there as you can see, which is kind of a pain, but I really like this variation. You're getting 2 things in one. Drop and catch and focus on hitting that side lunge and then dragging the weight, getting the groin on the way back, pulling it in. So I love that variation there. I've used that the last couple of weeks and it's worked really well. And then, as you can see, someone who's always had tight hips, working on the super kick party. Shout out to the Young Bucks. As you can see, I have no hip mobility. I'm not able to get the leg up very high, which is why we work on these things. Some mobility work here, strengthen the hip flexors, the adductors, getting some range of motion in there. Nothing super fast, just kind of working at a controlled pace, working on getting that leg up and getting that movement with these side thrust super kicks, whatever you want to call them. I'll call them super kicks because I like to name my stuff after wrestling stuff because I am a wrestling mark. Then we get into ISO holds on the GHR and a hamstring. Did a couple different positions each set here. So this one was more, I don't even know what kind of angle that would be. Maybe like a 135, or no, not even 135, probably a 110. I don't even know. Some angle there, not flat, not all the way back, straight up, not 90, so a little bit after 90 degrees. Then we mix those in with some reverse crunches on GHR. I like these on the GHR because you can get a little bit more back extension, back bending there, so got to bend the spine. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, and that would be it. So that was the lower body day.